Hello everyone, and so I was just the album Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. If you haven't heard that or listened to it, I would definitely advise to, because honestly it's just so amazing, just all of it. Although I'm quite biased since Pink Floyd is my favourite band of all time. Hello Happy, thanks for coming back. I'm glad to see some people are back here. So now it's time to get into Earthbound again. I'm probably going to stream this for about 2 hours, and then give Fire Emblem a bit of an extended stream with 2.5 hours. Since Smash Bros kind of cut short with pizza. Now I'm just going to quickly let everyone know of this stream. Sorry. And I am now back, sorry about that. Oh wait, let me get the stream up again, sorry. So then I know exactly what's going on. Sorry about that. How strange, the stream's not loading for me now. definitely says I'm streaming, but it's not coming up for some reason. Well, I can at least connect to a chat. Although I would actually like to see what's going on in the stream in case anything bad happens, but Twitch seems to be messing up a bit for some reason. Yikes, come on. Sorry about this. Okay, this is a bit problematic because right now I have no clue if I am actually streaming to you guys or not. I have no clue why it's doing this. Okay, then at least someone can see the gameplay. Thank you, Happy. As long as you guys can see it, that's all good. I guess I'll get started then. So we'll carry on from last time. So how's everyone doing then today? I hope everyone's doing quite well. So last time we made it. We met Buzz. He died. Spoilers. Sorry, but yeah, we met Buzz. He died. But not until after we defeated Starman Jr. and we found out that we are destined to save the world from Gygus, where some people like to say, well, what was it? It was something really weird that the credit card guy said. You know, the credit card guy that goes like, I need your 3 numbers on the back, 3 magic numbers on the back, your credit card number, and the expiry date. Well, he's called Gygus, something very strange, like Gigigus or something. I think that was it, Gigigus. Oh no. Oops, have to get back to the controls. Do you want to start a fight or what? I guess we're going into a fight straight away. Doing quite nicely, thanks for asking. I'm glad you're doing well. So these are these are the sharks, not to be confused with the rattlesnakes from Fallout. Oh dear, this is not going so well. Oh no, this is definitely not going so well. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness. Our first fight of the sharks, and it's not going too good. Yikes. Definitely are going to need to grind a bit. Which is one complaint I'll have with Earthbound. Despite it being one of my most favourite games of all time, you'll find that you have to grind quite a lot. Oh. Poor guy. He didn't even stand a chance. That's one good thing I like about Earthbound though. Once you hit a certain level or get up to a certain amount of power, then enemies will generally just instantly get KO'd, so you don't have to go through the whole process again. This is not going to end well for me now, is it? Oh, he only did 1. Yes, let's bash. I'm sorry people that love doggers, but I have no choice right now. But anyway, what else did we do last time? So we set up all the characters. We met our mother, my sister. Where exactly am I going? Oh right, I know. I think I know where to go. So, oh man, that poor kid. He just got killed. Oh, I'll miss him. Rest in peace, unnamed NPC. But yes, I don't know where to go now. Supposed to go. I'm not actually going where we're supposed to go. First, let's start with digging through the rubbish. Ah, it's just rubbish. I expect more in my rubbish than just rubbish. Oh no 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 no. Okay. So I believe what I'm supposed to do is defeat the sharks, but as you see, I am extremely underleveled, so I am level up a bit. Yes, rest in peace, unknown NPC. Just got bashed by a van. Poor guy. He never even saw it coming. Cue Persona music. Oh, that was a good meme. I like that Persona meme. You know, the one where it's like, you'll never see it coming. It was a pretty good song as well. I'm stuck on a lamppost. Let me talk to this kid, see if he's okay. Your arcade is full of sharks. I can't blame her. You just got hit by a truck. Or a van. And your main concern is you can't play in the arcade. To be fair, that's probably me. I had a similar scenario where I was in hospital. And what I was thinking most of all is I can't play any games whilst in there. I mean, I could play games, but I couldn't because of what happened. Persona is so perfect. I want to play it. Peppy hands. Oh yeah, Persona is such a good series. Honestly, I do love Persona quite a lot. Although I am more of a Shin Megami Tensei fan, but Persona, all in all, is just lots of fun. Although it is... Actually, no, it's not. It's not hard to compare the two. Man, can't wait for Joker to be in Smash. Speaking of Persona. I know this is probably going to be an unpopular opinion, but with Joker in Smash, I'm happy he's in Smash. But I think it wasn't until he came in that I started getting this feeling that Smash used to feel like a celebration of Nintendo games. Now it's started to leak out a bit into our series, and it kind of feels less of a celebration of Nintendo games, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I just personally liked it before, and it was mostly just a celebration of Nintendo games all in all. What are your guesses for the next 4 characters in Smash? I have to say, I am thinking Sora. Yeah, level 5! We did it. Oh, we didn't get much from him. But yes, I definitely think one of them will be Sora. Definitely. Because people have been asking for Sora for years now. You want to meet Frank? You don't want Frank to beat you up, do you? But yeah, Sora definitely has his group. And especially since Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out quite soon as well. Which should be extremely exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3. Although I am quite sad about what happened to that man in Japan. And how he's not going to be credited for any of his work despite all the effort he put in. Police! 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 Thanks, police. The road to Tucson is closed. You can't just squeeze through the roadblocks either. Oh, Ned is famous for roadblocks. Do you not see this man chasing me right now? I kind of need help. You, sir. He's gone. Oh no, he's still there. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to... I can't believe the police here. But, yeah, that's one guess. What would another guess be? It's a bit tricky to think of. There's quite a few characters. Nintendo said that... Sorry about that. Nintendo said they were going to choose characters that everyone really wanted. And I never even knew there was actually a big crowd asking for Joker out of all the characters. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness he didn't make it in time. But, who else? Honestly, when I heard Nintendo was going to be in charge of the DLC, my first thought was, Nintendo they're just gonna make it, like, easy, just normal characters. Oh no, he made it. Oh dear, this is not going to end well. I'm sure I can... Oh, never mind. Oh no, this is going to end terribly. Oh no, Annie's calling for help. Tubi is probably not the best choice, I would say. I do like Tubi. Well, no, I don't. I like Tubi as a character. Its design, though, Tubi's design is very much off-putting to me. I will say Tubi probably has one of the worst designs ever in video games. But to be fair, the director of Nier Automata, he did say that he just made 2B to be the most sexual character ever, so so he wasn't really thinking about her design of being a robot, per se. Oh, Knuckles. Well, Knuckles is an assist trophy, so I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure I'm quite the few people that still think this, but I'm pretty sure assist trophies basically mean like no way now. Okay, I'm gonna need to run away. What? You wanna meet our boss Frank? He's in the backyard of the game arcade, thinking about peace and love. In the name of peace and love, you might want to visit him. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Yes, why not? I'm going to guess the Beatles will be in Smash. Yes, all the Beatles. They'll be like mushed into one character, kind of like Ice Climbers or Pokemon Trainer, in fact. No, not really though. They also censored Mifra, and also I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Yeah, it's not really a fact of censoring. It's more so a fact of me just being not a huge fan of 2B's design. Although I do like how the director was just straight up, because normally directors they'll protect their IP till the end and be like, no, this design, I don't make it to be sexualized or anything. But I like how the director was straight up like, no, I said I want a very sexualized character, make it for me now. I like how upfront he was about that. But just because I like that does not mean I have to like 2B. Haha, it was supposed to be a meme. There's a Knuckles meme of him saying, oh no, and not a Smash suggestion. Oh right, yeah. Knuckles going, oh no. Where did that start from? Was that the Greg, what's his name, like Gregzilla or something? But yeah, you can pay in this game for a hotel, but there's literally no point when you can just walk up to your mother's house and she heals you for free. If you did not know, hotels cost money, and that crow just ran away from me. Coward. Who else? So, all I've actually suggested is Sora. announced, it's kind of been a bit hard to think of who would actually make it. It's just, oh my goodness. Oh, the game really did not like that. Okay, I have to like think about all of gaming, and like one of the most well known, or just most kind of wanted characters in Smash Bros. I would say another Final Fantasy character, but judging with the way Square Enix is going, it's not exactly going to be quite likely. Although if it is going to be another Final Fantasy character, it's going to be probably what's his name, Noctis. And I personally, I feel the same way as other Final Fantasy fans. I was not a huge fan of Noctis, or Final Fantasy 15 for a matter of fact. But not saying that it's bad. They also said they wanted to include characters we wouldn't expect, which is why I suggested 2B. That's a very good point. They did say that. 2B was also added in Soul Calibur, wasn't she? Like later on, I'm pretty sure she was. Oh no! Here's another problem I have with Earthbound. The inventory is not exactly the best, and this is also why I find early games like Kid Icarus, where it's way more harder than later games. Just I would like to throw it away. Yeah, she was. Yeah, I remember seeing some footage of her. I know Gerald was also in Soul Calibur, which is pretty cool. I'm glad that's. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This might not end well. But yeah, Gerald from The Witcher 3 is also in it, which is pretty cool. I like how Soul Calibur is also kind of turning into Super Smash Brothers. I remember playing heck, which Soul Calibur was it again? I can't remember, but I remember playing as a Link in one of the Soul Caliburs, and it was pretty cool. Oh dear, this is not gonna end well. Okay then. Ooh, oh darn it! Yeah, this is why the game. This is why the game is generally hard in the first parts of it. But it does get easier once you get your second character. The game gets a whole lot easier. Luckily, I didn't have too much stuff with me. I did lose quite a bit of money though, which reminds me, I should probably see how much money I've got in the bank now. Hey, that's a good amount. I'll take about 300 out and go to the shop to actually get some good weapons. Link was in the second one for the GameCube. Thank you very much, Goode. Yeah, I remember playing as Link. It was really fun, just sweeping bombs down at people. Soul Calibur is really fun. I heard that they have. I've seen that they have a whole character creation in it now, which is pretty cool. Because I've seen just memes of what people have made, like the Magikarp one. Oh my goodness, the Magikarp, where it's just a character who the person managed to make it perfectly with this one character, so that this character has this part where he folds his legs up, and then he kind of just starts splashing around. Oh my goodness, but it is really brilliant what some people have come up with. Oh, whoops, no. Yes, please. I'll sell some cookies as well. Might as well. Because cookies are not exactly the best. Yes, please. Just to make room in my inventory. Yes, please. And a cheap bracelet as well will be great. I'll also sell the rest of the cookies. No, thank you, that's all good. The character editor is way too powerful for our own good. Yeah. Oh my goodness, honestly, some of the stuff that I've seen in Soul Calibur is just amazing. Oh, that poor kid, he just got killed again. Oh, I saw nothing. Let me think now, what else has been happening lately? I just walked... Oh no, it can't... Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I accidentally turned around last second, so then they get a first strike on me. Oh well. I was gonna say something. Oh dear, I'm almost dead already. This is not going to end very well. And I've got nothing to, I've got no PSI to heal. But I at least have some bread. Oh, thank goodness he missed. Oh, and again, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. That was way too close. BRB getting a drink. Okay, see you soon, Happy. Oh yes! Level 6. Oh, I'm getting very bad level ups with NES. I usually get generally well level ups, but NES is just not getting anything at all. Oh yeah, I remember I was going to talk about Ghostbusters 3. So Ghostbusters 3, oh my goodness. I know it's only been like one teaser trailer and all it shows is like the car. But honestly, that teaser trailer just looks so good. I really hope the movie's going to be well. I know that the director of it is going to be someone who's actually on the set of the original, the second one. And it is actually the son of the first director. Which is actually pretty cool. One thing I've seen very few people angry about is that they're basically like deleting the 2016 one. Which I find is probably a good move because the 2016 one did not do very well. Both for the fan base and both profit wise. It was generally quite a wreck. There's also the whole controversy about all of them being female as well. Which definitely did not sit well with a crowd. But I understand where they're coming from. When you have a set character, it kind of feels rude to the character to like change it to suit a need or need or political agenda. Oh, you're not running away. Oh darn. Swing and a miss. One hit. Oh yes, Smash! So if you don't know what Smash is, for people that have played Fire Emblem, it's basically a crit. For people that have played Pokemon, again, it's basically a crit. So it's basically like doing the max amount of damage times a certain amount. I think it's like 3? I'm pretty sure it's 3, maybe. I could be wrong. Citation needed. Well, that should be Well, generally, you would want to get a smash because smashes are pretty much just insta kills. And what else has been going on recently? In media. I think there was also the. Oh yes, there's the Death Stranding thing. So people that don't know what Death Stranding is, where have you been? First of all, secondly, so Death Stranding is Kojima, the original creator of Metal Gear Solid. It's his game working away from Konami. I say away. Basically, he was fired from Konami. I won't take a side because I know that it gets quite technical with some people about whether Kojima should have been fired or not. But yeah, it's a game that he's been working on, and he's sent it back to I think they're called Guerrilla Studios, Guerrillas in Guerrilla Warfare. I'm pretty sure these are the people that gave him the engine he's been using to create Death Stranding, and they said that it's honestly just amazing. Like it's nothing they have expected before. So fingers crossed this year we at the very least get a gameplay trailer for it, because so far we haven't really seen any gameplay for it except for that one time we saw the main character walking around, which I would argue is not exactly gameplay. It's just the character walking around, which isn't bad, but I would prefer to have something a little bit more. Oh dear. But if we don't get a gameplay trailer, I hope we at least get a release date for the game. Because honestly, I just really want to play the game. I not even. I just want to take a look at it, like just know what it is. This thing that we do not know is. Because oh my goodness, honestly, it just the mystery to it all is so quite fantastic in a way. I don't think that's the right word I was looking for, but hey, gonna have a can of juice. Oh, there's no gangsters here. What else has been going on? There's been quite a few things going on, but I just can't get it all running through my brain. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic, another smash. It's always good to get a smash. Hey, and my Twitch is now working, so I can actually see what's going on the screen, thankfully. I think I've actually got a list of what's been going on, just in case I run out of things to talk about. Oh dear, got more hamburgers. I thought hamburgers were pretty rare. Well, I guess I'll just throw away some more cookies. Oh yeah, there was a whole EA debacle. So what happened is so EA has the rights to Star Wars, right? So what happened was EA had studio working on an open world Star Wars game, but recently they cancelled it, and Star Wars fans are extremely angry now, especially with the explanation that EA have given, with them saying that they cancelled the game because they want a game to release during mid 2020, I believe, they said. And that really did not go well with the Star Wars fans. I say really, I am a Star Wars fan as well, and I have to agree. I really this can. I don't. Does this always respawn? Because I've never noticed it respawning all the time. But anyway, yes, they cancelled an open world game, so then they can make a game really quickly for mid 2020. And understandably, it has made quite a lot of Star Wars fans angry, as well. Star Wars is pretty much one of the most perfect franchises to have an open world game. And people are shouting same for Disney to get to bring back the rights from EA and give it to a different company. But what company would I want if Disney took back Star Wars? That's a pretty hard question. What company would I want? There's quite a few choices. I would probably say CD Projekt Red. I feel like they'd probably do the best. Although they've never actually done like a space game, but they are in the midst of Cyberpunk 2077? I believe that's it. And that game looks amazing, like absolutely beautiful. And the whole story and everything is just so good. I am a little bit disappointed it's a first person shooter. Well, it's not exactly bad per se. I would have just preferred it, not being one. But oh my goodness, my inventory is just full of hamburgers. I've never gotten so many hamburgers before. If not CD Projekt Red, it's really hard to say. Oh, I know, Obsidian. Obsidian would do an amazing job. Welcome back, Happy. I was just talking about how EA basically cancelled an open world Star Wars game, and how a lot of Star Wars fans are quite angry about that. I would not say that I'm angry, I'm also quite disappointed. Not quite disappointed with EA, quite disappointed more so with Disney just leaving Star Wars with EA. Oh right. No, you didn't miss my other Smash suggestions. I've completely forgotten about the Smash suggestion. I'm so sorry. I am a bit of a scatterbrain, so. But I'm really sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm really sorry about that. Other Smash suggestions. I would say Gerald, but nah, not Gerald. It's really hard because there's just so many characters. I'll say the characters still fit that kind of Nintendo cartoony-ish look, so it has to be like somewhere like kind of a cartoony-ish kind of game. I was about to say Shovel Knight, but then I remembered that Shovel Knight is already in the game as an assist trophy. It's really hard to pick. I'm really sorry. Wait, did I dispose of or? Oh, I'm really not paying attention to the game. Okay, yeah, I disposed of the money. Okay, that's good. There's also this thing though, it has to come under the category of a lot of people wanting the character as well, in Smash specifically. Ooh. One thing I realise I've just been doing is I've just been eliminating Nintendo characters. I should probably think of a Nintendo character. Oh yes, I got back kit on him. I know there's been data of Rex in the game, but it might be likely to happen that Rex comes into the game. But for me personally, I really would prefer Rex not to be in the game. Not to be rude to anyone who likes Rex. I mean, more power to you for liking Rex, honestly. Honestly, Rex just felt like the most disappointing character in the whole of Xenoblade 2. And honestly, pretty much every other character was like 10 times better than Rex. That's just for me personally though. Although, actually no, it's not just for me. I know there's other people that think that as well. And I'll keep getting more hamburgers. But yeah, Rex is a possibility. Who else? Oh, how about the snipper clips? The snipper clips boy and girl. That'd be pretty interesting. I wonder how Nintendo would handle that. Because again, it's gonna be Nintendo doing all of this. Well, actually no, sorry, Nintendo's the decider. Sakurai's still gonna make them. So I wonder how Sakurai's would do that. Oh no. No! Oh, have they got me from behind? Oh shoot, and he called for help straight away. I need to take him out first. Oh, brilliant, I got a smash off. So what other characters would I choose? So far we've got Sora. We have the Snip Clips boy and girl. And did I say someone else? Who else did I say? Actually no, I think I already said those two. So there's still two more left, right? It's really hard to say, honestly. I know some people have been saying Octoling might be a character, but I just don't see it, honestly. Oh wait, I remember, yeah, I was just talking about Rex. I've got such an awful memory, I'm so sorry. But I know some people have been talking about Octolings. I just don't see it, because Octolings are just the exact same thing as Inklings. Like, there's literally no difference. Oh, the same thing could be said about Richter and Simon. And they still managed to make them different. It's really... Honestly, I just don't see Octolings though. I feel like that Nintendo would want to do something a bit more unique. I think Siegfried from the Soul Calibur series would fit in quite well. Actually, that's not actually a bad choice. Oh, I bet Nintendo might do like kind of swapsies, where Nintendo kind of gives Soul Calibur a character, and Soul Calibur gives a Nintendo character. And that would be pretty cool. I would actually like that quite a bit. Oh yeah, Gino! Yes, people were suggesting Gino, and I would absolutely love Gino in the game. Honestly, Gino does deserve to be in the game. Gino would be an amazing character to have in the game. Actually, you know who I would... or Isaac. I'm not too sure about Isaac. I feel like Isaac could work. He'd work probably very close to Mega Man, I feel. But you know, a character I would like, and people are not going to be surprised by this. Honestly, I can already hear the eyes rolling from this, but I'd very much like Nino. But hear me out, not just Nino and Jafar. Like, 2 characters in one. And think about like this, like Jafar basically does like all the upfront like normal attacks and stuff with his blade and daggers, whilst the specials would be done by Nino doing her fire. And here's the best part. Because of Nino, they basically got Lucario mechanic to them, where the more damage they take, the stronger they become. I know it's a completely stupid idea, and I've been thinking about this a stupid amount, but if I get to throw whatever I want out there, then I would throw that. Whenever people say they want Isaac, I immediately think of the one from The Binding of Isaac, not the Golden Sun protagonist. VH, I'd prefer the first one. I would prefer Golden Sun for me. I would prefer Golden Sun. But that's just because I love Golden Sun so much, more than Binding of Isaac. I do like Binding of Isaac. Do not get me wrong. Binding of Isaac is great. But I did like Golden Sun more. But I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, level 7! Finally, my goodness. Okay, that's a way better level up. I mean, no babies, but still. But oh, whoa. That's a lot of guys. And I forgot to heal. Oh no! Oh, that was way too close. Oh no, I don't need to heal because I already got some HP back anyway. But yeah, sadly, I don't think that Isaac from Golden Sun would make it, just because he's already an assist trophy. Sadly. Just going to have a hamburger. Oh, what? I didn't get it from behind. Oh. Oh well. But let me think now. Who have I said? I said Sora. I said the Snipperclips, boy and girl. I said Rex. And one more. I know I suggested Nina and Jafar, but honestly, I don't think they'll be able to ever make it in. Siegfried was a really good idea, but I don't think I'll take that. I'm not really a fan of stealing other people's ideas. Sorry. But again, Siegfried was probably a really good idea. It's a bit hard to decide. I know I keep repeating myself saying it's a very hard choice, but it really is quite a hard choice. I personally don't think assist trophy characters are impossible. Crom is still Robin's Final Smash and playable. That's true, but for me, Final Smash is a bit different from assist trophies. But yeah, that is a very good choice. But if we're going off that, then I choose Waluigi. Because honestly, I know there's a big hate for people who want Waluigi in Smash. Honestly, I think that Ashley, and I'm saying this as someone who wanted Ashley, I think the people that want Ashley in Smash are a bit worse than the Waluigi people. But still, I do think that Waluigi would work quite well in Smash. As well as that, he would also finish the the Mario Brothers, because we've got Wario, we've got Luigi, we've got Mario, of course, but Waluigi is still not in the game, which I find so weird. Ha ha ha. When you were saying, "Oh no no no," and two enemies ran up to you, my stream lagged and turned black for a second. I immediately thought of the JoJo to be continued meme. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect timing. But yeah, I think that'd probably be my last choice. So all in all, there's Sora, the Snipperclips boy and girl, Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and to finish it all off, Waluigi. Those are my 4 picks. There were just like 2 people who exaggerated a bit. Yeah, I agree. It was just like just like a couple of people who were being like overreactive, and people basically just kind of basically like pinpointed all the Waluigi fans to him. Honestly, I'm a huge Waluigi fan. I know it's a bit weird to say considering he doesn't even have a game to himself, but honestly, Waluigi strangely has more personality than most of the Mario characters. Like, sure, he's self-loathing and all of that, but he also hates himself a lot. Like, if you actually look into Luigi's character, you will realize that Waluigi is... that the one person Waluigi hates more than Luigi is Waluigi himself. I literally only play these Sword Fighter just for the Ashley costume. Oh yes, very very true. I mean, very true. That's a good choice. The Ashley costume is pretty good. Yeah, honestly, I also wanted Ashley in the game as well. I really wanted Ashley in the game because I felt like she would have been a really cool addition to the WarioWare, with the WarioWare franchise, especially with Gold that came out recently. I say recently, when Smash was in development. Oh, he just about made it. Oh no, he didn't. Wow. But yeah, Ashley would have been a very interesting character. I would have really loved to see how Ashley would have worked in the game. There's also another character from the WarioWare franchise that I thought would work pretty well. Who was it? I think I was thinking of 5V. I think I was thinking of 5V. No, I was. Oh wait, yes, I was thinking of 5V just because for her final smash she could turn to angry 5V, which would have been pretty funny in my opinion. I want to learn Chrom for his Owen skin. Oh yeah, Chrom has an Owen skin. Honestly, Echoes. Speaking of Chrom, that brings me to Echoes. Echo Fighters. Echo Fighters are so weird because first one they announced, it was announced that they're basically just the exact same as the character they've copied, but then there's Chrom, who's an echo of Roy. Oh, and Best Boy, don't at me. But yeah, then there's Chrom, who's supposed to be an echo of Roy, but yeah, he has moves from Marth and Ike as well, which I just find really really weird. Because echoes are like Lucina and Dark Pit, where they're basically just the exact same character. Only difference is oh yes, I got a back attack. But only difference is the character basically has like one slight change to them, where they either do have more power, they are more faster, or like with Lucina and Marth has the tipper, which Lucina is not, which is why Marth is generally known to be the better competitor. But then, yeah, then Crom's an Echo Fighter of Roy, but then Dr. Mario is not an Echo Fighter, I believe, which I find extremely strange. So it brings me up to this idea of, well, what is an Echo Fighter and what isn't? Oh, that guy definitely made it, yeah. I think one more level up and I'll start marching up to a boss. And I didn't mean to hit that guy, whoops. Oh, thank goodness no one came. Yeah, Echo Fighters are quite weird. I'm not sure if that was a choice on Sakurai's part or... Because every other Echo seems to be like... seems to not be... Sorry, every other Echo seems to be a complete copy. Whilst it only seems to be Crom who seems to be an Echo, but seems to be his own character. Oh no. Ooh, this is not going so well. Oh, he managed to get me from behind. I think they just called them Echoes stop fan backlash from clones. Yeah, probably. Probably. It's still a bit weird that Dr. Mario is not a clone fan. I mean, sorry, not an Echo Fighter fan. But yeah, that is a very good point. It's probably just everyone hates clones but loves Echoes. Yeah, that's something that I found, which is really strange to me. Like everyone with Smash was like, no more clones. We want no more clones. And Sakurai's suddenly like, well, now we've got Echo Fighters, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. More Echo Fighters, more Echo Fighters. It was really weird. Because I'm pretty sure I was like one of the few people who was like, Echo Fighters is a nice idea, but I hope that they don't use it as like a running thing to be like, well, now we have Echo Fighters, so we don't need to put much effort into the characters now because we can literally just copy and paste. Which I'm glad they didn't, because they did have quite a lot of unique characters, like Ridley. Oh my goodness, Ridley's appearance. Honestly, that broke my heart. As a huge Metroid fan, it honestly felt so good to see Ridley in the game. If they're easy to make but still add characters people love, I don't see a problem. And that's fair enough. The thing is, I feel like just seeing it from the other people's perspective. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm also trying to be like a devil's advocate here. I've seen it from the other people's perspective. It's more so that character will then be locked as basically a clone throughout their whole entire life in Smash, and people would prefer that character to have their own unique set rather than just being a clone. Although I don't really have a problem much with it. I'm also a kind of guy who's just like, well, at least the character's in it. I'm fine with that, because I know that Sakurai just works his fingers off to a bone, just making every single character he can. Who else was there? So there's Ridley. Was Ridley one of the first? I'm pretty sure Ridley was like one of the first characters announced, if I remember correctly. There was also Isabelle. Oh my goodness. Isabelle like broke the internet's heart when she was announced, because because no one wanted to hurt her. even in her trailer, no one actually ended up hurting Isabel, which is kind of close to what she actually is in the game. So she's quite she's quite overpowered. Especially, I've never actually used her, so I'm not sure which special is which. I believe it's a side special, which is the rod. And that rod, my goodness, is it powerful. And then there's King K. Rool. Oh my gosh, King K. Rool basically just broke Smash. Honestly, he's basically become the next Bayonetta. Which is kind of sad in a way, but not too sad. Honestly, I'm one of those people that find that Super Smash Bros. Is more so a party game rather than an actual fighting game. Although I'm not saying that, oh no, people should not compete in Super Smash Bros. I'm fine with people competing in Super Smash Bros. It's all good to me. I mean, let people do what they want. Which is why I like Smash Ultimate a lot, because it not only caters to the more casual fans, it also caters to the hardcore, like, competitive scene as well, with like training mode. Oh my goodness, the upgraded training mode is amazing. Here's a thing I've been wondering. Oh wait, still baffling to me that the rod has more range than the vampire killer. Yeah. Oh my goodness, like it is really strange how a fishing rod can go longer than a weapon made to reach from edge to edge to kill vampires. Speaking of Super Smash Bros, what did everyone think of the World of Light? What's everyone's opinion on the World of Light? I was just wondering everyone else's opinion before I give my own. It's probably going to take about 15 seconds for people to actually hear it, so which is fine. I'm really sorry if there's a bit of delay on the stream. Hope to maybe fix it in the future. But I am still quite new at this, so I'm really sorry. But I hope that you are all enjoying the stream so far. And do not be afraid to complain or anything. I'm all fine with complaints. I advocate complaints so that I can upgrade any way I can. Training mode is amazing, but combo counter is still broke. Yeah, the combo counter is not the best. Spirit was an amazing concept to get so many characters in, but World of Light became a bit of a slog. Only beat World of Light to unlock the custom menu music. Haven't finished it yet. It was a real slog to get through. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. I thought I was going to get a lot of hate for saying this, but now that I see that a lot of people do agree, yeah, World of Light, when I first got into it, I was like, yes, this is going to be so fun. But it just became just so much of just, as you guys said, a slog. Like, it felt like trying to push a brick wall at some point, because you're just constantly going through the same repetitious thing of going to a certain point, defeating all the spirits, unlocking a new area, defeating all the spirits, unlocking a new area, defeating all the spirits, and repeat and repeat and repeat, and it just got boring after a while, honestly. I feel like with some cutscenes, if they had some cutscenes in between, then it might have made it more interesting. Because what I did was, I kind of just tried to make a story in my head for what was happening. But even then, it still just felt so boring. Like, I know it wasn't going to be the next Subspace Emissary, but I was expecting at least something a bit more. Like, even in the dungeons, I would have hoped they would have had a cutscene for the dungeons, like the one that you open up with Hal, the dungeon that Snake's in. I would have hoped that like Ridley would have been in there, and they would have had like the whole Samus cutscene that they used to announce Ridley I would have hoped they would have had that in it, because that would have been really cool. Like, you're going through this old technological place, and then suddenly a cutscene opens up. And even though we have seen the cutscene already, I'm completely fine with that, because I understand that cutscenes take ages, like years, well not years, but months to actually create. So I'm fine with them reusing them, but it would have been a lot more interesting. It's just an extra, so to me it's fantastic. Yeah, that's very true. In fact, it's very true. It is just an extra, and it is quite nice. I do like the whole concept of spirits as well. It's a nice kind of single player thing. It's it's just that World of Light does get quite repetitious, and as you guys said, a bit of a slog. Another complaint I had with it was how late you get some characters, because with World of Light, there's you do get quite a lot of characters, like pretty much straight away, but there are characters that you don't get till way later on in the game, like near the end, and it just feels really bad for people who made those characters, who made the ones that are near the end. Like I remember I was just pretty much trying to rush through the whole game, trying to get Shulk, because I made Shulk, and oh my goodness, I thought Shulk came in pretty late. It wasn't until I got who was it? Was it? I think it was the Mii Fighter. It wasn't until I got the Mii Fighter, whereas okay, oh, this is pretty late in the game. Which is kind of sad, really, because most people, I assume, who play World of Light want to just quickly rush into a game and get their favourite character. I had to play most of the first part with Marth until I got Mii Sword Fighter. Exact same for me. I'm very comfortable with sword fighters, but I'm not very used to playing with Marth, and throughout most of the game I had to play with Marth until I got to Mii Sword Fighter, where I ended up making my own Mii Sword Fighter, and then I got to Shulk. Oh baby, offense up by 6, that's brilliant. Defense up by 3, speed, guts, this is a brilliant level up. And I got pure side rocking, okay, that's good. Okay then, I think I've still got plenty of time, so I think I'm going to go back home, rest, and then I'm going to go verse Frank. Oh, that kid, every time he just gets killed. It's like Groundhog Day. But yeah, World of Light, it wasn't amazing. Honestly, I think personally I just overhyped it way too much. It wasn't amazing, but it was good for what it was. It was really good for what it was. I did like it. Final boss battle also was not exactly something amazing, but it's nothing you can really do, sadly. But either way, Smash Ultimate is just still a whole lot of fun. Like, I don't think I've had as much fun with a Smash game since Brawl. That's just because I'm mostly a casual. Well, that's a bit of a lie. I'm not exactly a casual Smash player. I do play competitively, but I'm also like playing casual, and that's probably a big reason why I like Brawl, because just the story mode was so fun, and I liked how they admitted that the story mode is just happening in like a kid's imagination, because that was like a huge Smash theory, wasn't it? Like the whole of Smash is happening inside a child's imagination. Which I'm glad they finally announced. Kinda hope they brought back more Brawl bosses than Gallium. Same. I was very, very surprised. Like, I saw Gallium, and I was really happy that they brought him back. And then, when was that spirit? Oh, heck, what was his name? Was it like Duo? Jewel? Something like that. You know the blue and pink one, which has two sides that flip around each other? Yeah, he was a spirit, and I thought, oh yes, it's time to versus spirit. And instead of it actually being the boss, it was Ice Climber, which I found very strange. Because I'm not exactly a game designer. I've dabbled a bit within game designing, but I would not exactly say I'm a professional at it. But I would have thought it would have been not too hard to export him from Brawl to Ultimate, upgrade the graphics on him. Well, I say upgrade. You're gonna have to make a whole new whole new model for him. Sorry, my throat's getting a bit bad. But yeah, it wouldn't have been that hard, would it? That was it. Juon. Thank you very much. Yeah, Juon. Yeah, it's very strange to me. Taboo. Oh, I would have loved to see Taboo again. Honestly, heck, what was the light's name again? I can't even remember the light's name. I'm pretty sure that's how forgettable it was. But yeah, the light was not exactly the best boss. Like Taboo, when you saw Taboo, and actually no, I don't want to throw something away for a cookie. But when you saw Taboo, it felt like a boss. It felt like, oh, this guy means serious business. When you first, that was it, Gallum. Thank you so very much. Yeah, Gallum. Yeah, when you first Gallum, it didn't feel like a boss at all. Like, well, it did feel like a boss, but it didn't feel like as intimidating as Taboo did. Taboo just had that sense of, yes, I am the boss. You have to defeat me if you wanted to complete the game. And let me tell you now, you're not completing me. It was you. You beat up my buddy, didn't you? You better just beat it. But Gallum was fun. Either way, Gallum was fun. He was just not a Taboo. For me, at least. Oh my goodness, I can't... Game, stop giving me hamburgers. I've never gotten this many hamburgers before. You sound like a real whiner to me. Don't get lippy or I'll kick your butt. I guess he's not going to kick my butt, okay. Sorry about that, I was just drinking some water. That's the advice of today. Always stay hydrated, drink about 57 gallons of water a day. Tell you the truth, I like drinking tea and eating fresh vegetables. But that doesn't fit my super cool image. I guess I just have to accept this about myself. That's some good advice as well. Make sure to have green tea and fresh vegetables. When you buy an item that should be equipped, do you bother to actually equip it? I gave a hint to my own enemy. I'm such a rockin' dude. I obviously have total confidence in my own abilities. So, are you ready to get it on, Spanky? Although Taboo would have been kind of similar to Mark's. Yeah, Taboo was a copy. Yeah, you're right. Taboo would have been similar to Marks. Speaking of Marks, have you seen? Oh, I'm really sorry for Smash fans. I don't mean to like constantly like rip on Smash because I do like it a lot. I love Smash Ultimate a lot. But have you seen Marx's model? Because it looks very, very strange. Spit, spit, spit. Saliva. Spit, spit. Do you want some gum? Get your own, twit. Frank has an incredibly powerful weapon. If you get your hands on it, I'll bet you can stand against any enemy. But yeah, Marx's design is very strange. I mean, not design. His model is really weird. It looks so dead. And I know people are going to be like, well, Marx is supposed to look dead. Not in my opinion. Normal, like Marx when he's in his kind of normal state, he's supposed to look all cute and stuff, all innocent, to like trick you. But when he gets to his demon form, then he's supposed to look all dead and stuff. But anyway, that's just my dumb opinion. Hey kid, did you wanna become a member? Yeah, why not? Come back after you finish Earthbound. No! Don't be such a snob. I'll start getting into things I love about Smash. I did love the classic mode, and most of the bosses within it. Although there were some that I found were a bit stupid, like Ganondorf. Oh my goodness, Ganondorf. I mean, the whole fight in the end when he turns to Ganon, I was not a huge fan of that. Mostly because halfway, it's just impossible to get behind him. Although I was versing him at 9.9, so that probably didn't help much. I did end up beating him, thankfully, but it was quite tricky to do it with Zelda. Especially since I've never played with Zelda before. Anyway, let's get into this. ... I'm Frank. You are? Come on, can't you at least say your name? And now here's one of my most favourite songs in the whole of Earthbound. If it sounds familiar to you, there's a reason for that. This song is actually based on the song Go Johnny Go. No, sorry, Johnny Be Good. Sorry, not Go Johnny Go, that's not the name of it. It's Johnny Be Good, which is an amazing song. I love that song so much, honestly. I believe that the person who sang that actually played it. Oh, whoops! I two-shot Frank. Whoops! But I believe that the person who played the song actually played it with John Lennon at some point. Whoops! I missed that. Sorry, I missed that dialogue. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. This is Frankenstein Mark II. Electric Boogaloo. But yeah, he has a second form now, so I guess it's time to get out the PSI rockin' and hope. Okay. Whoops, I didn't realize I was going to be this strong. I'm really sorry. I was kind of hoping for a bit of challenge, but I feel like I've kind of overtrained. This is my first defeat. Fail-proof Frank is now just failure Frank. I know you've been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some kind of special power is stored there that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy at that spot. It's difficult to get to Giant Step. That's all I know. I suggest you collect more information on your own. The entrance to the path leading to Giant Step is behind the Towering Entertainer's Shack. Puckle, the mayor of Onett, has a key to a shack. Grim, You become stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning. And now, if you want to see how more useless the hotels are, which you have to pay to heal you, Grim. Oh wait, no, sorry. I think I have to go out and then come back in. You look much stronger. Would you like to rest? Yes, so now Frank is a free healer for you. So again, all hotels are completely useless now. Once again. So now you don't even have to travel as far as going back to your mother's house. Now you can just go up to Frank. Yeah? Okay. So... I'm just thinking what to do now. So I could either save and get Fire Emblem ready, or I could go and try and take on Giant Step. Here's the thing, I kind of started pretty early this time, so I'm not sure if I would prefer to just carry on, or what do you guys want? Do you guys want me to carry on, or would you prefer me just to stop getting Fire Emblem up, play the music and all of that? Well, I should. I'll get the key first. Psst, whisper. Whisper. Psst, psst. Shh. What if someone hears over us? What if someone overhears us? Sorry. Well, I have to go now. Okay, that's fine. Right, whisper. Psst, psst. Waha. You jerk. Because. Hehe. That's fair enough. Thank you so much for coming. So yeah, I think I'll just go get the key from the mayor's office. Drugstore is to the east. East is the opposite of west. Thank you. But yeah, I'll go to the mayor's office and then I'll get the key and then I'll probably save, play some music, and whilst that's happening I'll get Fire Emblem up and just quickly do some stuff. Whichever works better for you. Thank you very much. Hello, my lady. Since you beat up the sharks, you're the talk of the town. Mayor Pickle is waiting for you.
Hey! I'm Mayor B.H. Perkle. It's so nice to meet you. You beat up the town's bullies. Punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, and made them wet their pants. Then you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. Thank you. What? You want the key to a Torrid Tower? To Torrid Entertainer's shack? Someone as great as you, giving you the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right? Okay. You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack. Although it's small, the key is very important. You seem to be carrying too much.
Seem to have too much to carry. Get rid of some stuff. Welcome to Earthbound, where you always have too much items. Yes. I spat in their eyes and all that, spat in their brains, made their heads pop and all of that. Yay! Got the key to the shack. So now with that, I'll probably go save, and then I'll get some music started up. Also get Fire Emblem all ready, and have a quick little break. Yeah, too many ball girls. Let's talk to Mother quickly. Is that you, Grim? You called me back sooner than I thought. Evan here is doing just fine. Oh yes, Tracy started working part-time for Cargo Express. Here, I'll let you talk to her. And call me when you have some time. Oh, you don't have any free time? Well, here's Tracy. Hello, this is Cargo Express. Oh, is that you, Grim? Big bro? Isn't she about like 8? No, not even 8, about 6, isn't she? And she's already working. Like, she's doing way more than I did at 6. It's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for Cargo Express. What can I do for you? I'm okay. Come back. Click. Okay, now I'll call Dad. Grim, it's your dad. Okay. Thank you very much. I would like to record. And then... Okay, man. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming over and watching me play some Earthbound. Don't go anywhere too soon. I'm gonna have some music playing, and then I'll have Fire Emblem all set up. Thanks again for coming, and I hope to see you all soon. Then again, fun childhood is... I think that's more than any of us did when we were 6. But then again, having a fun childhood is good too. Playing Legos and Bionicles, very true. I never actually played with Bionicles. I played with Lego, but not Anyway, see you guys soon. Be right back.